Hello, great people. Welcome back to Global Happenings today. As Nigerians are expressing their dissatisfaction over the just concluded PEPC judgment, one of Nigeria's social rights activists has come out to declare that Bola Tinubu can never be her president, and she gave a very candid description of what actually happened in the PEPC. Also, in another related development, the lawyers of both Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar have come out to tell Nigerians their next move as they have finally gotten the CTC. Don't forget that there's still a lot of queries against the fact that the one that was trending on the social media had the watermark of the legal team of Bola Tinubu. But however, they have no option than to start running and acting fast. Get to hear what their standpoint is. The social rights activist Aisha Yusufu has come out clear to tell Nigerians that President Bola Tinubu will never be her president. Yusufu, who is a staunch supporter of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, in the just concluded general election, made this known in a Mike On podcast titled The PEPC Judgment Hopes Mate or Dash. Yusufu was quoted saying that Tinubu allegedly raked his way into the presidency and on that basis will never be seen as her president. According to her words, she said Tinubu did not win the 2023 presidential election and will never be my president because he rigged his way to be declared the one with the majority vote. And as for me, that is a political coup. That is a civilian coup and it is a mandate of the people that was stolen. My focus and all Nigerians now is to ensure getting the mandate back. She added that even the Presidential Election Petition Court that gave the verdict that President Tinubu lawfully won the election held on February 25th was wrong, adding that, and I quote her words, said, I stayed for over 13 hours in the court and I heard all the judgment read by the Supreme Court justices. It was all a movie. And there was a trailer before the movie. It began when the former Supreme Court Justice Mary Odili spoke. It already preempted what we expected. She further said that the whole process began getting fishy when PEPC declined that the proceeding be aired live from the beginning until the judgment day and failed to show the faces of the justices. There was a need for people to see how it has been going rather than just hearing the judgment only. The joy in the faces of the judges showed that they were biased. They acted more like counsels to the respondent President Tinubu, All Progressive Congress, and VP Kazim Shettima. Yusufu said she believed that the judiciary is compromised while making references to the issue of card readers not being admissible in the court while espousing Nyesom Wike and Peter Dakoko's case in Rivers State. The politicians always believe that they control the court. That is why they are quick to tell people to go to court if they are satisfied with the result of election. Speaking on the eyes on the judiciary being productive on the judgment, Aisha said it was, adding that Nigerians have taken it upon themselves to tell the court that they would not allow nefarious acts in the court. Recall that the five-man panel of the tribunal took turns to dismiss the petition presented by the People Democratic Party and its candidate Atiku Abubakar, the Labour Party and its candidate Peter Obi against the declaration of Tinubu as the winner of the presidential election on Wednesday. This is quite interesting, I must say. Nigerians are coming out one after the other to aid their mind about the just concluded judiciary, that's presidential election petition um, judgment, and most people are totally frowned or are totally displeased or unsatisfied with the outcome. But however, let me also give you details of the intended plans of Labour Party and the Council of PDP. And according to the news, the lead counsel of the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi and his counterpart in the People Democratic Party have disclosed that they are working round the clock to meet the 14-day deadline to file an appeal at the Supreme Court. The council revealed that despite the delay in obtaining the certified true copies (CTC) of verdicts from the Presidential Election Petition Court, they were working hard to meet the Supreme Court deadline. The lawyer disclosed this on Sunday during an interview. This is coming amidst the controversy surrounding the watermark of President Bola Tinubu legal team on the viral copy of the CTC. Obi's lead counsel told the aforementioned publication that they had lost 3 days out of the 14 days Supreme Court deadline. According to his word, he said, "We lost 3 days out of the 14 days available to us. We are now working very hard to take care of the situation. We would have loved to have had the CTC of the judgment delivered on September 6th latest the following day and would have commenced work immediately, but that did not happen. Now we are battling with the time constraint. Nevertheless, we are working round the clock and harder than we should have done to meet up with the time. I can assure you we will meet up. What we need to do is to work harder than we would have done." Atiku's legal team had also vowed to meet the 14-day deadline. According to Professor Mike Ezehome, he said that is working hard towards meeting the deadline. He went further to say, "We are already in possession of the CTC and we are identifying the areas where we would base our opinion on. We won't be Okay, he said, "We won't let our clients and Nigerians down." Asked how the team intends to beat the deadline, Atiku lead counsel Chris Uche said, "We are working round the clock." This is quite interesting, I must say. Even as Nigerians are rejecting the presidency of Bola Tinubu, the lawyers are saying we will seek redress in the Supreme Court. The big question is there a way out? Would this mandate of Peter Obi or Atiku Abubakar be withdrawn from Bola Tinubu? Well, personal opinion on this for me is already from what I saw there during the PEPC judgment, there were clear proofs that judiciary can only dictate what is obtainable by the number of years of experience they have, and however they intend to interpret the law is so. If they say let us do it the way it suits us, so be it. So going to Supreme Court when you know that the Chief Justice of the Federation and the Attorney General of the Federation is actually, an appointee of Bola Tinubu, and you feel that he will go against his boss, absolutely no. And don't forget that as they are going to present the case, there will be no additional prayer added to whatever they will be presenting. Yes, they will call up some of the things that have been said during the judgment, but that will cannot ascertain if they will grant him the required, attention that can bring Peter Obi or Atiku Abubakar back. So for me, I seem to lose hope. But however, let's wait and see what they'll be able to present with the shortest possible time given to them. And let's also hope that the mandate will be retrieved, as everyone is very interested in that. That's what we would like to leave it.